From the National Newsroom of the Canadian Press, I'm David Augustine. U.S. President Donald Trump has once again announced another round of tariffs, this time on the European Union and Mexico. Trump said on his social media account that a 30% tariff is being imposed on Mexico due to fentanyl crossing the border, while the same amount is being imposed on the EU because of the U.S. trade deficit. Olivia Rubin has the latest.
There's all these products coming in. The copper tax, that can go in and make your car, that can make your home appliances. So it's all into these everyday essential items where economists say, some businesses say, are going to go up.
Trump's letter didn't address if USMCA compliant goods would still be exempt from the Mexico tariffs after August 1st, as the White House said would be the case with Canada. The Department of National Defense is researching whether to acquire fighter drones that could fly in tandem with the F-35 fighter jets that Canada is buying. Defense expert David Perry says Canada's closest allies all appear to be moving in this direction as a way to boost the number of aircraft in their militaries.
The more things you have, the more targets you have to deal with, the more complicated it is as a defensive problem. And so the mass adds a problem for people to deal with.
The cost could be in the ballpark of $16 billion, but that's just one estimate for a still emerging technology. Alberta is rolling out new regulations in September banning transgender athletes from playing women's sports, but officials say they will still welcome out-of-province transgender competitors. Tourism and Sport Minister Andrew Boychenko says the province doesn't have the authority to regulate athletes from different jurisdictions because they can't overstep the rules outside groups abide by. Premier Danielle Smith says the ban is about fairness on the playing field so that girls are not battling opponents with biological advantages. In the U.S., one of the victims of the recent catastrophic flash floods in Texas Hill Country was 17-year-old Malaya Grace Hammond. Her father, Matthew Hammond, says he still can't believe she's gone.
It's a form of grief I've never known. I've lost people close to me, but this is unlike anything I have ever experienced. If you told me I was going to be burying my daughter before I left this planet, no, not Malaya Grace. We thought she was here to stay.
The Hammond family was on their way to a camp in Missouri when they encountered a flooded bridge. And Coldplay frontman Chris Martin is clarifying his recent comments about Rogers Stadium. He says he didn't mean to insult Toronto's newest concert venue when he called it a, quote, weird stadium in the middle of nowhere. He went on to say he never criticized the venue and only meant to thank concert goers for making the trek to the former Downsview Airport lands. Concert goers had complained about poor crowd control at the 50,000 capacity venue when it first opened last month, and some said it was a hassle to even leave after Coldplay's Monday show. This is the Canadian Press. In sports, the Toronto Blue Jays face the Athletics in Sacramento, California this evening. Kevin Gausman will take the mound for Toronto. The Jays managed to hold on after almost blowing a 7-0 lead last night to win 7-6 in Game 1 of the 3-game series. Play is underway in Regina as the Saskatchewan Roughriders host the Calgary Stampeders a day after the game was originally scheduled. Wildfire smoke in the area around Mosaic Stadium made it unsafe to play last night, leading to the postponement. And Iga Swiatek has claimed the women's Wimbledon title and spoke to the crowd after she defeated Amanda Anisimova. She started her speech by congratulating her opponent.
I want to congratulate Amanda for, amazing 2 weeks anyways. No matter what happened today, you should be proud of the work you're doing, and I hope we're going to play many more finals here and other tournaments. You have a game for that.
Swiatek's victory took just 57 minutes and gave her her 6th Grand Slam title overall. She is now 6-0 in major title matches. From the Canadian Press, I'm David Augustine.
Thanks for listening. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. For more of today's top stories, visit thecanadianpressnews.ca.